Hi, friends. Buckle up for another ride with Carpooling with Jesus. I'm Pastor Justin, and today we're talking about the power of listening. Ever wonder how paying attention can make a huge difference in your friendships, in your classroom, and with your family? You might think, why is it so important to listen? I like talking. I have funny things to say. Yes, talking is great. But listening to others helps ensure that when you talk, others will listen to you too. Did you know that one of Jesus's half-brothers actually wrote a book in the Bible? His name is James. James wasn't one of Jesus's disciples. He was family, and he loved Jesus and learned a lot from him. In James chapter 1, verse 19, James wrote this: "Everyone should be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to anger." Did you catch that? 3 big things packed in that small verse. James is telling us that listening is super important. First, quick to listen. This means we should be ready and eager to hear what others have to say. It's like when you're excited to hear a story or a joke, you lean in, your ears are open, and you're focused. It's not just about hearing the words, but truly understanding what the other person's saying. When we understand what they're saying, we get a sense of their feelings and their thoughts. Listening shows others that we care about them, just like how Jesus always took time to listen to people's needs while he was traveling with the 12 disciples. He always made time to listen to others. Second, slow to speak. This means we don't rush to give our opinion or talk over others or interrupt them. Instead, we think carefully before we respond. Sometimes it's better to wait and make sure what we say will be helpful and kind, because words have power. They can build someone up or they can tear them down. So taking our time before speaking helps us choose words that reflect God's love. Third, slow to anger. This means we should take a deep breath and stay patient, even when things don't go the way we want. It's easy to get upset when someone says or does something we don't like, but God asks us to pause and think before reacting. This is especially important when someone shares something hard or when we don't agree with them. Choosing patience over anger gives us time to respond with kindness and understanding, which brings peace and helps us shine God's love to others. Listening isn't just about hearing words. It's about giving someone your full attention. Think about it like turning up the volume on their voice and turning everything else down, like the noise in our car or our own thoughts. When you listen like that, you show your friends, teachers, or family that their words and feelings matter to you and that you are not just waiting for your turn to talk. Think about a time when you needed someone to listen to you. Maybe you had something exciting to share, or maybe you just needed to talk about your day. How did it feel when someone gave you their full attention? They weren't looking at their phone or thinking about something else. They were really listening. That's the kind of listening we can offer others every day. Now, I know sometimes it's easy to get caught up in our own stories. We get excited about something we want to say, and that's okay. It's good to share. But being a good listener also means letting others share too. When we listen, we help others feel heard and understood, and that builds stronger relationships with whoever we are listening to. We also learn more about each other, and that makes for better connections, just like Jesus made with his friends. Thanks for joining me today on Carpooling with Jesus, and we'll be back tomorrow to turn another car ride into a faith-filled moment. Remember, no matter where you are or how you're listening, God loves you. Here's today's question. Try and answer it before you leave the car. How can you show a teacher or friend at school you're listening to them today?